the 22. Tyler Vernon's in the 2020. And out of Thunder Bay in the 31, it's Wayne Jacks. SD out to the early lead, out down the backstretch.
Oh.
SD on the season here at Gondiclaw Speedway. Just 2 heat wins for the 37X. We have a car up into the wall and a couple cars going pretty slow here.
Something broke on the 27.
That is Scott McKinnon out of Thunder Bay, Ontario.
And Michael Blevins got caught up in that incident, flat right front tire on the 10 mark. He's going to the pits with it.
Well, if you're wondering, Marcus Dunbar still your passing points leader. Jimmy Latvala second, followed by David Swearigan, Colin Kaschuk, Keith Nemi, Jason Vandekamp, Tanner Williamson, Brandon Kopp in your top runners. And we'll try and keep you up to date. Once again, top 16 in passing points. We'll advance into the A main. Oh yeah, if you want to see them after each heat race, be sure and go to our Facebook page. Just go like Gondiclaw Speedway and keep checking that, and you can find out those passing points being updated right after we know what they are up here.
Justin Feltus getting the assist to the pits after his issues in heat number 2 just a bit ago.
Once again, 5 heats here in our Midwest Modifieds. Our Midwest Modifieds all weekend long being sponsored by Baylock and Security. I'd like to thank Baylock and Security for sponsoring our 31st annual Northern Nationals. Skeeter Esty will lead us out. Delaware double file restart. Peter Luschner on the inside of row 2 alongside the 2020 car of Tyler Vernon. One lap, Tyler Vernon went from the outside of row number 4 to the inside of row 2, and Tyler Vernon going to take a run at the 37X of Skeeter Esty. Vernon in the black 2020. Esty in the red 37. It is Peter Leschner is in the 11th zero car now of Clay Pasuelo out of Ironwood up into the top 3. Esty, believe it or not, has not won a heat race here at Gondiclaw Speedway since the border battle. Does have 4 feature wins on the year. Esty, Vernon, Pasuelo. Then we've got Leschner, and coming up underneath him now into that 22 car is Jason Hangerud out of Somerset. Esty continues to lead. He's got the fastest lap time at 18.709. A little over 72 miles per hour for the 37X of Skeeter Esty. And we do have some metal up on top of turn number 4. It will bring out a caution flag for debris. Well, Skeeter Esty actually won the opening night of the Labor Day shootout, and then his brother Mac beat him, and it was the first time in 5 races that Skeeter hadn't won at the Labor Day shootout, but he has won 6 of the last 8, and the 2 he hasn't won, his brother won. So 4 years running, the Esties have won all the races at the Labor Day shootout.
A lot of fresh trophies in the mantle up there.
First Northern Nationals win for Skeeter Esty came back in 2009. He's got wins in 2013, 14, 17, and then last year won all 3 days of the Northern Nationals. And looking to get into the A main by winning this heat race. Estes in that 37. Pasuelo is in the 0 car alongside of Tyler Vernon. The 22 of Jason Hagerud out of Somerset is on the inside of that 3rd row, alongside the 11 of Peter Luschner out of Comstock, Wisconsin. Green flag out, and here we go, 3 to go here in the 3rd of 5 in your Midwest Modifieds. Again, Vernon's going to make a run at the 37 of Esty. Vernon in that black 2020 car to the outside. Esty in the middle of the track, and Esty's got him, but that lead sitting at 0.185 for Skeeter Esty. Again, Vernon shows his nose coming out of turn number 2. Esty extends the lead by about a half a car going into turns 3 and 4. White flag will be out for the 37X of Skeeter Esty, this time by the Halmer Logistics start-finish line. One more try for Vernon. He's been getting a good kick out of turn number 2, but looks like Skeeter took a better line, and that lead down the backstretch about a car length and a half as a checkered flag will come out for the 37X of Skeeter Esty. He was followed by Vernon, and then we had the 0 of Pasuelo. Then it was the 22 of Hagerud, followed by the 11 car of Luschner. So Skeeter Esty also our quickest lap time here in the race. Esty turned a lap time of 18.709, which equates out to about 72.16 miles per hour. That margin of victory is 0.321. So Skeeter Esty wins heat race number 3, followed by Vernon. Then we had Pasuelo, the 22 car of Jason Hagerud, and then the 11 of Peter Luschner, your top finishers.
Heat race number 4 now rolling on the trackside. James Kanegeiser visiting us from Boyceville, Wisconsin, the number 14J in white and green to his outside. From Thunder Bay, Ontario in the 70 Junior, that is David Simpson. Row 2 to the inside from St. Paul, Minnesota, the 04N of Nick Ayotte. To his outside, McLean Andrews from Duluth in the 3M. Row 3, Justin Bassa from Cotton, Minnesota, the 69. Jeff Forcine from Mountain Iron, Minnesota, the F7. Kyle Matuska visiting from North Branch, Minnesota, the 43. Jeff Kelly is here tonight from Murillo, Ontario in the 15K. And Kyle Monteith from Thunder Bay, Ontario in the 3D Junior. Simpson off to the early advantage. Kanegeiser with company. Andrews looking inside. Ayotte looking just a bit further inside, but he's got to check up. Matuska is right there. Hang on for Scene. Went up on his right side, caught it, landed, coasted, and came to a stop at the concrete at the top of turn number 2.
Scary ride for Scene. About halfway up from going over.
Not a hard enough hit to the wall, but hard enough to maybe do a little bit of damage to the front end of the F7. Seemed like he came to a bit of a stop.
Well, good year for David Simpson. Feature wins in Grand Rapids, a couple over at the ABC Raceway in Ashland. He's picked up wins at the Emo Speedway, so coming a long way.
First Canadian in ABC Raceway history to finish top 5 in points.
Really?
Yes, finished second this year.
Very cool.
Great year. 2 feature wins there. One in Grand Rapids earlier this year. He's got a heat win here. Thank you all so very much for being with us tonight. We appreciate your patience as we went through our track prep issues that we hopefully have gotten straightened out. It's great to see you all here on a beautiful Friday night for racing here at the 31st Annual Northern Nationals. They are going to check on Jeff Forcine. There's a reason for the ambulance, the EMT crews, when he came down apparently off of the right sides. He came down pretty hard, may have jarred something. Told the track service people, you better wave the EMTs over here and give me a look. And that is what they are doing up in turn number 2 as we speak. Up to date? We have an update on our passing points. This is new and improved. I believe the passing points have been updated, and it now shows Tyler Vernon as your number 1 driver in passing points. Marcus Dunbar, Jimmy Latvala, David Swearingen, and Skeeter Esty, your top 5 so far.